Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Get it!
They started on the ground with Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. It's Eckler again. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. He'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Eckler now between the tackles. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first down.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Come on.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction.
Hello, fellas.
He understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this one will wind up with yardage back to the 4-yard line.
What?
That's going to go as a
Who's the
loss
champion?
on first down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Go ahead and kick the box, ninja. Ooh, Scotty. Ooh, Scotty too high. Ooh, Scotty too high. What is he? You're supposed to be losing. I know.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked.
I wasn't really planning to, but he just keeps running this 3-3 defense and widening the damn D line. I don't understand it.
That flag accepted.
Hey, Keister.
What up?
You playing your game too? Leslie, you playing your game too? Pause.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15
Jamal,
yards from
you
the
playing your
right
game too?
field.
You playing your game?
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Oh man, that's the bubble guts. On the pot, baby. On the pot, baby.
Good defense, baby.
Can you send it?
Here we go. Slow it down, man.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of
This
the
nigga
30.
thinks for 1 second he's about to run it on me.
If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
Oh,
get a couple of
goddamn
first
day.
downs, run some plays, run some clock,
Everything's
allow their
slow.
defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Way back. What is it? Let's do this.
pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one.
Get somebody else to do it.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I knew he was going there. All right.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's cool. Let's do this stupid shit off fucking game, huh? Fuck this.
Here we go, here we go! Check contact! Ready?
Oh, picked off! See, I told you! You're not going to just do this.
CD, I know it's just his second.
I know what you think this is.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdle into him.
Oh, get it out of there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You got Khalil Mack?
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's
I know
nightmare.
you're Khalil
The front
Mack.
door
Yeah.
totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
It's impressive.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Going up top for Miller. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both
Scotty
of them have
Miller,
resulted in
wide receiver,
touchdowns.
Carolina. Nah, T-Lay, I'm going to hit the resume button on you because you did it to me last time when I pressed pause. I won't forget. I won't deny it.
Let me see. Who else I play? Ooh, I play Jamal next week.
Uh-oh. Well, Jamal playing with a chip on the shoulder.
Brandon smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency,
Jamal, shut
I'm
up.
living it right now.
Jeez. What Jamal do?
Anytime Jamal's in the
Gonzalez
trade,
now to have the extra point.
shut up.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Jamal didn't been to the playoffs. You tanking Jamal or you playing for real? What you mean, baby? talk about, baby. Come to the edge, baby.
Oh man.
Bring that little chocolate thing here, boy.
Oh man.
What?
Whoa.
What happened to the speech JJ gave you? They fired you up.
Say it, bro. Alright. That's all I needed to hear.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He give me some hot links. Let's see what these Saints got over here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Whole team around, you need to try to get them up,
They'll
boy.
keep leaning on the run game, back to the ground. They'll be dropped after a
These
gain of
niggas
about
mad
6
over here.
across the 30 to the 31.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Jackson looks good, though.
And they'll try and
No, T-Lane, stop it.
I went straight to your defense.
Going down back at the 28.
I don't look at the offensive line. I'm supposed to say your offensive line?
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh.
He's got his pass catch.
Oh, commit.
Damn it, Marcus Williams.
And he is going to
He
have
had 81. Like, what you want me to say about him?
managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
You gotta get their morale up because they overall low.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
You got defense out here.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Falcons have 4 and 10 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left.
T-Lane.
And he's going to be met at the line of
Not
scrimmage
today,
and taken
T-Lane.
down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not today, T-Lane.
Here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Oh, okay, good hit.
There, but this pass
So
is
he
going to
couldn't
wind
caught
up
that nowhere.
incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Let's go! Go, Reed! Go!
Now back to throw.
Get somebody else to do it.
Dante Jackson picks it.
I'm on that.
Great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. If you combine
last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off. When he has a chance,
Oh,
he's helping his team in a
man.
huge way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception. He's got a man
That's not
complete.
hating, bro.
And they're going to
That
be
ain't
set
hating.
up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real
You said
simple,
he had
partner. Keep
multiple
your hands
years
inside
with
in the
your
chest
line
area.
ass.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
That's not what you said
Usually
at
gonna
first.
pick up
You
a
said he
holding
had
call.
multiple years. You said he had multiple years. That's what you told JJ, bro. You just said you did see it.
So
He probably did. He probably didn't show up. You probably right. He probably didn't show. It don't. That's last year, bro. Stop holding grudges, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, look last.
He's got the connection to Moore. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw here. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll look to throw here. Going deep this time for Miller. And this
Ooh, Scotty Miller, wide receiver, Carolina.
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I am, but I'm trying to build Scotty.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
No, he plays for Carolina, man.
And it is now 21-0.
I knew what T-Lay did to me earlier this year with Michael Vick and
The
Warren.
Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
So if you're watching the stream, T-Lay, not
And
today.
Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
We'll have to do something different, Playboy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face.
Stop running that shit!
Issue here and try to get points out
It ain't happening, Captain.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it
You
right
ran that
before
shit
the
against me
second
50
mark of
times
this
last
first
time.
half.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You're still doing it. You're still doing it. And it's locked up.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop it behind
Stop
the line
it.
of scrimmage. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain
Oh,
first down.
I released off the kid. Stay with him. That's his only reason.
Now a
Fuck.
timeout taken.
Stay with him.
Perhaps a
He ain't
chance for
going
one
nowhere
more
else.
quick play and then another timeout.
He ain't going nowhere else.
The ball. That's the fucking. Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Stop it.
The quarterback
You
got
better
away
stop
with it.
it.
Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Hey, get that
And
out.
unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now they'll run
Bro,
the
stop
option
doing
on the
that
short
shit,
side.
T-Lay.
For a
Please.
second straight play, just nowhere to
You
go.
got 8
thanks to
rushes for
this
negative
Carolina
3 yards,
defense.
man. Stop it.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Who, me?
And we
Best
welcome
player
you
of the
back
week.
now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin
Had to put it
things
in
at the
there 3 times
25-yard
because
line.
motherfuckers don't listen to me and they still send me down player of the week.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles. But look,
routine like.
Comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need
Quit fucking with me.
out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Better quit fucking with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Those coordinators, they just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive.
God damn it!
A little bit as you just suggested.
Stop it!
Dude fumbled the ball, bro. Are you serious?
And then maybe that'll
On conservative? Come on, man. I'm tired of this shit.
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Come on, man.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Oh, he broke the tackle. I knew where he was
He's going to
going.
have a Falcons first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Picked off! I told you, boy! Stop! God damn it. This is child abuse.
And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half.
Oh, he caught
That's a
it.
defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ooh, get out there.
They'll start an excellent field position.
Just try.
Get out the excellent Decala.
Deep ass pass.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
About
You know
50
what really
yards down
fires
the
up
field with
offensive
6
linemen?
seconds on the clock.
When
Come
the
on.
guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Lost.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Wow.
Once more, here's Eckler.
This way he been boss, man. I don't know what the hell.
Here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
I threw a pick. That was my fault. I should have did that.
23. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start. Charles getting an interception here, and look, they're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
I still wouldn't have been able to.
Pick up. Oh, Lord.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Finding room at midfield.
Maybe even a 40.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but
I would have to do it there.
3,000 yards, a good season.
I would have to
3
get out of
seconds. You would have had 3 seconds to do
3
that.
seconds to what?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight
Hell
end.
nah, bro. I would
And they'll
3
work
seconds.
this down
I'm
inside.
probably not been able to get to the 45.
45. And you could have kicked the field goal from
2nd and
45.
5.
I'm not with that.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him
58
down,
or
but
something
he's
like that.
inside the 5
Yeah,
all the way
nigga.
to the
60
50.
yards. 60 is good. I'm pretty sure your kicker got at least 98, 99 kick
I got
power.
99.
He'll get
My
over
point
two
exactly.
there, and it's
You got
2nd
the
and
coach
goal.
thing too.
My point exactly. Even worse. Get it fucking field.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in.
Ain't no hey man. This is unacceptable.
Rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
I can't get
Okay,
there.
oh, okay, nah, it's fine.
Well,
Nah, it's
they
fine.
move the ball down
Okay,
the field
nah,
through
nah,
the
it's
air,
fine.
Charles,
Okay,
and then
nah,
finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end.
numbers on the stat sheet, but you and I both know and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started with a first and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no
T-Lad, I done burnt his ass over the top. Put bazooka on Cam. I've been killing. Oh, no, I just want to run the ball
At least
now.
a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Oh, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, this nigga in my string. Nigga in my string. Ain't spread his mind all night. But you know what? I'm just going to gas your ass, boy. Because I like to run. I'm going to run a first. I'm going to run a first, boy.
They're going to run a little pop pass here.
Scotty motherfucking Miller.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Cam Rinjay Newton. Touchdown.
Austin Eckler, 41 yards. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Good job, Eckler.
Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football.
Nope, because I remember what he did to me last time.
And that's really
got me off guard. Was it?
And I know it's a team game, but right now he is truly the focal point.
Boy, that's like he won the Super Bowl.
It's been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big
Hey, Leslie.
plays? I don't know how you slow him down.
Make sure you hit the right button.
Comfortable in the pocket.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point.
Oh, boy, I'm telling you, T-Les. I'm going to pick that shit off.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
That's got to be illegal
so they
formation.
can get 2 more
Oh, hold
possessions.
Keith, it was one time, okay?
And you
Let it go, man. Leave.
Work on their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Oh, shit, good shit, bro. Nigga scored on that shit, man.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that.
You say you're not going to like it? Oh, you mean the shit that you're doing right now.
Delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd year.
When do you start that?
Okay. Steady.
That's a Saturday, huh?
Here's Koo to kick it off.
it out of their defense, baby.
And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
I swear, Keith. I'll learn next time.
Got some guys who starting to play like some
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
2nd and 11. And complete to Drake London. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Running the whole game.
I mean, I was doing control.
The handoff, it's Eckler, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Extra little time that you need right there.
More the man in motion. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
That's a linebacker. Boy, get him off me. Get him off me. Get him off me.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I know that now.
You either got to use it or you put a flat, real flat, a 0. They pick that shit every time. And they can look like they out of position. But the way they shoot down, he gonna throw it quick, thinking
now they send the tight end in motion left. Eckler will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Especially if they got like that
put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing.
Pick off!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Second and 3. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's going to be marked out just outside the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I threw a pick. And finna run it, God. That's exactly what I want.
He's at the 40. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. Defense has a touchdown.
Motherfucker.
Now the Falcons will bring the offense back out, and they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's why I said
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
like I said, I'm locked at 5. I already lost the tiebreaker to Posto. Well, because he about to lose all the season. Who? Posto. I'm 14. Oh,
on the give, this is Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Pass the ball. Why you ain't running?
Who, me?
Damn. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
Hell yeah. That's why I was lazy enough.
Looking to throw.
He's a chopper ball.
The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. But that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD, trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh, man, come on.
And some room to work.
That's all.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Shooting case.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You on now?
Hold on, man. I got 33 seconds left. I'll run it out.
Nah.
Come on, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught by Howard. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all up.